Good evening, everybody. Rubik's Master here with another event video. Now, if you watched my live stream or the last part of it, you'd see my failed attack. I did do an attack later yesterday that proved very fruitful. I did defeat it, and, well, I need to alter my platoons before I attack this anyway. So the platoon I destroyed it with last night will not be the one I attack it with today. I apologize for not having that footage. I wasn't recording it at the time. Should've, could've, and would've, but I didn't think about it. Okay, so the platoon I beat it with last night was this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I beat it with 1 Rhino, 8 S13s, at that time they were level 6, and 5 Riflemen. It did take 2 attacks. There's no way to defeat this in 1 attack. It's going to take 2. Every time, going to take 2. However, this time I'm going to try something a little bit different. I do have a 5% attack boost. Last night, when I won, I had a 10% attack boost, so I'm anticipating it being a little bit more difficult than it was last time, but not by much. So I am going to try and use a different platoon for my second attack, provided I get far enough along. But if I don't get far enough along, this platoon should still do me just fine. Oh wait, let's see if I have enough resources to promote these guys. 350, not even close. Because I really would like to have that little bit of extra damage per second going in. I could swipe my 5 machine gunners just in case. 2, 3, 4, 5. And put in 5 more riflemen on this platoon. Alright. So we're going to go over here. Nope. Over here. Take out these guys. Put in the machine gunners, because even though my riflemen are level 8, I actually haven't checked recently. These guys should still outpace. 124 damage per second and 990 health. 118 damage per second and 550 health. So yeah, machine gunners at level 3 are still superior to level 8 riflemen. Okay, but something else we're going to have to do with this platoon. I'm going to have to restructure this whole thing to get all my units next to each other. We're splitting out these squads to allow for me not to take as much damage from the hind. Okay, so we're going to add in... I wonder if that should be enough. I wonder if I can use that extra... Well, really, it's only 1 extra infantryman at this point. But let's add in my infantry. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Half, and then we'll... So we'll split those guys in half. And these guys... Oh, so I can either do 5 more of these or 1 more S13. Eek. I think I'm going to go with it like this. Get that extra damage in. The S13 should be enough to take care of 1 turret or so if I have that left. And this, I know for a fact, will work out because it worked out before. Alrighty, so let's head into this base and scout it out. Ooh. Probably the most tedious thing about this event is just grinding for these tokens. So tedious. I've had to do a few campaign missions to get up the oil to keep going. I was going to take a good break, but then one of my fellow alliance mates defeated one of these strongholds for himself, which gave me the 5% damage boost, which I really wanted to take advantage of for my attack. Because even though it's only 5%, gotta take what you can get. Okay, so in case you didn't see my other video, you spawn down here, you work your way up, S-13s work great for taking this out. No problems here. My infantry are going to lag behind. I'm not even going to use them, really. Okay, and all the way up here. I'm just checking to make sure they didn't change anything minor. These helicopters here we aren't even going to have to worry about. Not there. There, we're not going to have to worry about those helicopters. Alright, so let's hop in this. Whew! Stressful, 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 stressful. Okay. Trying to get the right zoom so I can do the most without having to move around, because each time I move around, bad stuff can happen. Yeah, I get the idea. Okay, we're just going to start out with these guys, leave AI on so they can whip around and target. I forgot those guys make a run for it. Okay, we're going to turn AI off. Select all AI off, AI on. Oh, those mortarmen, we got to take care of them before they deal a lot of damage to my S-13s. Okay, so we are actually going to use this tank as cover. Hopefully it won't take too much damage. Come on, come on, destroy it quickly. Okay, because that's about all we really need. What are these infantry guys doing here? Let's take care of them before they get any crazy ideas. Now we're just going to select our S-13s and have them take care of the rest of this for us as quickly as possible. Okay, we're going to let those infantry guys do what they do. Okay, come on, come on, come on. And we get it. Okay, what I just destroyed, that's going to be our spawn point next time. Son of a gun. Okay, let's go ahead and move this tank up a little bit so we don't have to wait on him as much. We're going to go whack that right there. Okay, now with our S-13s, we're going to whip up. Because we can take care of this mortar without attracting the attention of those S-13s. And that is precisely what we want to do. Come on, S-13s. Thank you. No, 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 don't target me, don't target me, don't target me, please. Shoot. Wasn't paying close enough attention. That's going to hurt me in the long run. Hurt me very badly. Oh, that mortar's tearing me apart. Come on, destroy that. Get out of range of that tank so he goes back to his business. We don't need to deal with that. Oh, wow, I just screwed myself because I... Oh, man. See, stupid, stupid mistakes like that is what causes all this difficulty. Okay, we still have 1 minute and 30 seconds, so we're doing okay. Shoot. Made another silly, silly mistake. That extra 5% damage helps so much. Okay. We really want to take care of all the damage-dealing turrets. That's really all we need. We're going to try and not take out that Alliance embassy. We're just going to stick with the second one. We're in good shape. We are in great shape. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so that was our time limit. We're going to redeploy. Come on. Use our 800 tokens. If this game just froze, holy cow, man. Okay, so we have... Well, it's saying I have a spawn point there, but not up here. That's weird. Anyway, okay, so all we have left to destroy is the headquarters, that little group of infantry, and the big boss man himself. We did make sure to actually get all the buildings down there this time. So, I think it's time to whip out these bad boys. Wait, no, I will be able to deploy up here. I know for a fact I will. I was able to last time. Huh, so it just picks up right where I left off. Turns out they're cannibals. Twist of the century. Okay. No, no, no. We don't want to attract these guys' attention yet. We need to stage up. Okay, so what he's doing right now is acceptable. Awesome. That infantry shreds that hind. A lot of times it's hard to see the actual difference in, what am I trying to say here? It's hard to see the actual difference in different units' effectiveness against targets. But when it comes to infantry versus helicopters, holy cow, it's obvious. And this should be it. 100% easy peasy, easy attack. Though it's still stressful, though, because you invest so much time, and you know that, you could misclick. The S-13s could do one of those stupid paths of their own kind of things. And it's just so stressful being afraid of that happening the entire time. It just adds a stress factor, even though it's not that big a thing, really. Once you see somebody attack it, or you mess around with it a little bit and you know how to do it yourself, it's an easy 2 attacks. Let's see what we get. 26 helicopter common cards. Wow, cool. I use PKs all the time. Thank you. Abrams, that's awesome. Equipment. I love getting equipment. Alright, yeah, that's going to help me out. Major. Heavy vehicle common cards, more rifleman cards. Should be able to max my rifleman out with that, really. More equipment. I do like that. I need to get... That's a good upgrade for my S13s, I believe, which upgrades their armor. I need that. Good commons. More Humvees. Cobra equipment. Awesome. Thank you. Anyway, there we go, guys. So you see how to do it. You see it is possible. I know it's really late in the game, but if you've been kind of hesitant or you're just getting in there and you need a way to get that loot crate fast, that's the way to go. You know what? Let's take a look real quickly at how expensive one of those crates would be to buy, because I have not spent a dime getting any of these crates, and I've gotten 2. Okay, so black market. So a legendary mega crate, which I don't know if they even... The closest thing they have to that is like a container or a pallet. I don't know. It was more like a container. We'll just go with the container. 4,000. That's a $50 crate you're getting there. So yeah, well, very well worth it. Y'all have got to get in this event and hit some of these bases. Got to do it. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, so sorry. I wish I had been recording the last one, but I wasn't. I could have gotten it out to y'all like almost a full 24 hours earlier, and that's awful that I wasn't able to do that. So sorry. But until next time, I hope y'all enjoyed the event. I'm probably going to put out an after-action report on the event, on my thoughts on it, and how it worked, what all the things that I saw that I liked and what it did for me. So you can probably expect that tomorrow? Is that when this whole event ends? Oh no, it's got like a full 1 day and 18 hours. Well, cool. So yeah, anyway, see y'all guys next time. Until then, have an awesome day.